Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Housewives Kim Zolciak accidentally FaceTunes Post Malone in embarrassing photo mishap as Kim reacts and fans clap back. Kim Zolciak was accused of accidentally FaceTuning Post Malone in a bizarre photo after the two stars posed together at one of his concerts. The Real Housewives of Atlanta alum then reacted, and fans clapped back. In the past, Kim has been accused of using filters on social media without being honest about it. Some fans think this is unfair, as it makes people believe in an unattainable form of beauty. Kim posed with Malone backstage amid one of his concerts. But when Kim uploaded the pictures to Instagram, fans noticed something very different about the singer's face. In one photo, Malone's facial tattoos have mysteriously disappeared. Fans then speculated that Kim used FaceTune for herself, inadvertently erasing Malone's tattoos. "I think you filtered the tats off his face in the second pic," wrote one user in the comments. "I love Kim, but this is hilarious and true," said another. "Wait, why does he have face tats in the first pic and they disappeared in the second pic?" "LMAO," wrote a third. "Poor Posty. Done got FaceTuned," said a fourth. Kim then responded, "Loomfa woo, that's funny. We've known Posty for many years, babe, these pics are old." A fan then clapped back, "Kim, come on. He has the tats in pic 1, and they are gone in pic 2. Both are from the same night." "We can all see you filtered the tats out," echoed another. "It's plain as day. Girl, he's so for real. He posted a video from backstage in ATL, with you in the background. Wearing these exact same outfits," said a different fan. "What do you mean these pics are old? They were taken at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium 2 days ago, when you went to his concert," wrote another. Other users commented on Malone's weight loss amid speculation that he's allegedly taking Ozempic. But Malone has stated that his weight loss was the result of a chill backstage selfie. But in true Real Housewives of Atlanta fashion, nothing ever stays that simple. Especially not when Kim Zolciak and FaceTune are involved. Over the weekend, Zolciak attended a music festival in Las Vegas, where she ran into none other than Post Malone. The rapper, known for his genre-bending hits and signature face tattoos, posed for a quick photo with the reality star, who excitedly uploaded it to Instagram, only to delete it minutes later in a flurry of digital backpedaling. Why? Because she'd accidentally FaceTuned him. Yes, Post Malone, beloved for his rugged authenticity and "I woke up like this and just sipped some whiskey" vibe, had suddenly appeared on Zolciak's feed, looking like a porcelain doll. Gone were his facial tattoos. His gritty beard had been smoothed into a velvety patch of fuzz. Even his normally expressive eyes had been brightened and widened into something you might expect from a Disney prince after a spa weekend. Fans noticed immediately. "Who is this? Not Posty." One user commented before the post was taken down. Another wrote, "Girl, you FaceTuned the rebellion out of him." Zolciak, never one to ignore the drama, addressed the snafu within the hour via Instagram stories. "OMG y'all, I am crying. I didn't mean to FaceTune Post. I use a preset on my photos and forgot to remove it before posting. He looked so clean. I can't. Post, if you see this, I swear I wasn't trying to erase your vibe." She followed that up with a laughing selfie of her and a glass of wine, captioned, "When you try to make your cheekbones pop and accidentally give Post Malone Botox." By the next morning, FaceTune Malone was trending on Twitter, and memes flooded the internet. One image showed a split screen, the original Post Malone on one side and Kim's edited version on the other, labeled "Before Kim" and "After Beverly Hills." Some fans defended Kim, saying the mistake was a harmless editing error. "We've all been there," tweeted one user. "I once FaceTuned my boyfriend into looking like a K-pop star. It happens." Others weren't as forgiving, with critics accusing Zolciak of digitally gentrifying Post's gritty appeal. "Let the man have his chaos." One tweet read, racking up thousands of likes. In a surprising twist, Post Malone himself responded 2 days later on TikTok. In a video captioned #FilterADF, he dotted a fan's TikTok that showed the two versions of his face, before and after the FaceTune. He sipped from a solo cup, looked dead into the camera, and said, "I didn't know I was auditioning for The Bachelor. But hey, I'd give myself a rose." He followed that up with a comment, "All love Kim, we all need a little extra glow sometimes." Kim then reposted that TikTok to her own stories with the caption, "Post Malone is literally the sweetest human ever. And now I know, never post before checking the praise it." The FaceTune incident has sparked a larger conversation online about the culture of photo editing, even among celebrities who are famously known for their unfiltered personas. On Reddit, threads began popping up in the Bravo Real Housewives community dissecting the implications of over-editing, particularly when it bleeds into photos of other people. "It's one thing to blur your own pores," one commenter wrote, "but slapping a filter on someone like Post Malone is like trying to put a tuxedo on a rock star. It just doesn't fit." Despite the controversy, Zolciak appears to be taking it all in stride. In an Instagram Live broadcast the following night, she joked with fans, "Maybe I'll make a FaceTune tutorial for moms who accidentally glam their friends. Step 1. Don't do it while drinking rosé." She even teased the idea of releasing a limited edition merch line inspired by the mishap. "What if I made a t-shirt with Post Malone's filtered face on it and the caption, 'This ain't it, Kim?' I'd wear that to brunch." In true Kim fashion, she managed to flip a social media gaffe into content gold, and even picked up a few thousand new followers along the way. And for Post Malone, the FaceTune filter moment only added another quirky notch to his belt of internet lovable weirdness. As for the original photo, it's been replaced with a more natural-looking repost, this time with both stars looking like themselves. Kim captioned it, "Unfiltered and unbothered love ya, Posty." But somewhere out there in the cloud, the filtered version lives on, circulating forever in meme heaven. A glamorized monument to what happens when housewife meets hip-hop, filter meets face tattoo, and reality TV collides with reality itself. In other words, pure internet magic.